Keep it Pyro.
So we are live on PyroRadio, Blatantly Blunt Show. Myself, Nick Blatantly Blunt, alongside Micall Parknsun, and we got the second guests of the show, second set of guests, Trademark Blud and Synikall. What's going on, guys?
What up?
Man? Yeah.
All the way from
man. Yeah, we are here.
Whereabouts you come from? West Mids, right? All the way down.
Yeah, I'm Birmingham. This man
Telford,
Telford.
Both very close. Both West Mids.
Yeah, it's pretty much for you guys, isn't it?
To London, man, it's the same place. Yeah. For real.
West Mids, man. I know there's been a good scene up in there for a while, man. Obviously, the grime thing has done very well, but the hip hop thing's been bubbling for a long time, man. Morris Delta 7, they're obviously one of the guys that opened up the gates a little bit. Who else? Would you guys say are the sickest Birmingham hip hop artists from your perspectives? Or West Mids, Wolverhampton, and that. Obviously, you got DJ Trickster doing his thing, representing up there as well.
Tricky, anyone at Chicky's repping, kind of. That's mainly the scene now. There's you got Eat Good Man as well.
Eat Good, big up Sonny Jim. We had him on the show a little while ago, man.
Doing them thing for a while, man, and a couple of new. There's man like Vital as well. He's based in Wolves, but
Vital's
he's
doing
his
really
thing.
well. He's doing.
I look out for him,
man. That are serious about their thing, like still.
I'm a massive fan of Lady Sanity as well.
She's good, man.
She's sick. Yeah. She's doing big things as well. Performed at like Glastonbury last year. This year, sorry. Yeah,
and is there like much of a unity between the hip hop man and the grime man in Birmingham, or is it two separate scenes altogether?
Yeah, it seems a bit separated. To me, yeah.
I say, like the events we do with the Beats and Bars events, we have a couple grime man in there, and like the grime events, they have a couple hip hop mans, but realistically, they're considered as two separate things, really.
It's like a mutual. There's a lot of mutual
cool.
respect with it, with each genre. But I think, like, we just keep
as
ourselves,
a scene,
scene-wise, we keep ourselves to ourselves.
Okay, so we're talking about Birmingham, and you're standing here in a Newcastle shirt. What's the story behind that?
I knew that was going to come out. I knew that was going
to. Is that your family team or what?
Now there's a street. There's a street in Birmingham called Newcastle.
You're about to get grilled by Nick, bro.
Do you know, it's a weird story.
No, it's all love, man. I'm just wondering,
my man just fully switched Ebro on you, just like, but what's up with the Newcastle top?
Blatantly blunt. What more can I say, man? You know what I mean?
When I was a lad, my dad's a Birmingham City fan, so from birth.
Okay.
By default, and then got into school.
Wait, Newcastle, do you mean?
No, he's Birmingham City.
He's Birmingham, okay.
He's a Birmingham City fan.
Right.
Got into school, all my mates are like Villa fans.
Villa.
So I sort of like switched. He weren't too happy about it, but when I was about 7, took me to a game. And
out of Birmingham and Villa.
I know.
Bruv, it's I'm not even going to say the word. I feel for you.
Mate.
I'll be wearing a Newcastle top. I'm with him, bro.
Man.
Bless.
Yes,
I'm still wondering why you're wearing a Newcastle shirt, though. It sounds like... Tell me.
When I was 7, he'd finally forgiven me.
Okay.
So, he wasn't happy with me for a bit. But, it took me to a game. Happened to be against Newcastle.
Okay.
Just like the club. Everything about the club just... spoke to me, so from that day on,
definitely
Geordie, adopted.
Sick.
Geordie.
Adopted Geordie, I like that, man. Have you got the accent on lock yet, or not quite?
Not at all. Not at all. I tried it. I go up there enough, but nah.
Why?
You know what it is though. Although the teams are based in a certain area,
that's the only Newcastle's like. That's it.
You're right, pet. You know.
you see, what I was going to say...
Are you taking a piss, lad?
You know, these teams are based in certain areas, but most of the man playing for these teams aren't for these areas.
Right. Yeah.
So they're repping, like, this certain man's repping Arsenal, but he ain't even from London. So realistically, you can support whoever
any
the hell
team,
you want.
It's not a hate thing, it's just more of a, I'm an inquisitive dude, I want to know, man. You know what, that's what it is. That's what it is, cool. Man. Alright, sick.
Oh, I ain't a Glory fan, I know that.
That's what I wanted to hear, bro. That's what I wanted to hear, man. Sick. Alright, so we got Trademark Blud and we got Synikall in the place. Right now you're promoting the single. That's why you come down to the Pyro studio.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's get into that before any further ado. Tell us a little bit about the song, because it's a very dope song. It's got a mix of new school and old school. That's the one thing that I took from it, which is definitely a good thing.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as the track, as we started writing it, I took it from a perspective where I I'm dealing with confidence and a lack of confidence at the same time, sort of thing. So you're always dealing with your demons in your head, thinking, am I good enough? Can I do this? Can I do that? But then the other shoulder, you're thinking, nah, fuck this, I'm going for it. Yeah. So it's dealing underlying issues of like mental struggles, but still like the
power of the mind.
Exactly.
Mind conquers
power
everything.
of belief.
Definitely. And how did you bring? What is the story with Trademark? Have you guys been like working together for a little while, or was it more of an outreach thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've known each other for a while through Beats and Bars, innit?
Okay.
And I had this track like with because originally I was working with Jagged Heads, the producers.
Producer, yeah.
And so they sent me the track. I started writing to it, and I was like, you know what? Who just like bun off this beat, like this man right here.
I appreciate that as well. It was a banger. It's a banger. Good shit, man.
You're bunning down a lot of things lately, bro. I swear down. For future reference, me and Trademark Blud got an EP coming soon.
Yeah.
So just you heard that.
That's exclusive, right?
You heard that from Granddaddy P. All right.
Yeah.
Keep it pyro.
So we are live, PyroRadio, Blatantly Blunt. We got Trademark Blud and we got Synikall live in the studio.
Yep.
Trademark Blud, that's one of the sickest rap names I've heard in a long time, man. How did that one come together, man?
Do you know what? I've had the name for time. My real name's Timothy Mark. You know what I mean? So my brother, we had a little hip hop duo back on some Kid and Play business, like back in the day. And man, he just thought of my name. He gave it to me, and it's just stuck. And then the blood came the blood came from the MySpace days, because when I searched for rappers named Trademark, I had about 25,000 hits. You know what I mean? On MySpace. So I was like, raw, I gotta do something. So I thought, Blood. You know what? Most of my brethren call me Blood when they're saying Blood. So I thought my name is just as much Blood as it is Trademark. So that is it. Like, there's no deep.
My man trademarked the blood. You get me? Let people know that.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick.
them man to rap on this, Let him play it anyway.
Yeah, we ain't got the instru for that, have we? Either way, bless, man. You've been in the game for a few years, and you're actually building some good momentum as well. I'm gonna play one of your records in a little bit, because you sent me over. You sent me over a couple records, and we've spun a couple records. But I just want to respin them for the peeps, man. Well, yeah, man, nice.
Yeah, man.
It's live, man. It's lit. So tell me about your approach to the game, because you do the hip hop and you do the grime, man. You know what I mean? I see that it's not so much grime, but the grime style hip hop. Let's say that. Is that fair? Would you say that's a fair?
Yeah, that's fair, man. Yeah. Do you know what it is? It's like I've been rapping for a long time, and like when I hear grime, it's like that's something that I've done probably before grime was grime. Do you know what I mean? So to me, it's just like I'm already that person. I already rap that thing. You know what I mean? I do acoustic hip hop. So do you. You know what I mean? We do.
On the guitar and that,
yeah. I speak my mind, and I got the flows to be able to adapt to any kind of music. So if grime's what you're gonna call it now in 2016, then I'll do it. But it's to me, it's just a certain type of flow, or the way you can meander down the instrumental. Do you know what I mean? And it's like when you've been rapping for so many years, I think there's not really any beat. Or any kind of sound without any beat, no percussion, just the sound that you can rap on. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
And try and get in with the vibe of the music.
Definitely, man.
Yeah, man. The grime scene's dope, man. I love it all, man. Like the hip hop scene, grime scene, all of it.
It's UK, man. It's in a good place. I mean, we're both a bit older. We've seen how it was back in the early 2000s, when you had Big Brothers were like the only UK hip hop names known outside of the tiny scene. Do you get me? Do you remember Big Brothers, obviously? And you had So Solid killing it on the garage grime crossover thing, but then in the hip hop world there wasn't really much. Now over the past 10-15 years it's been building. So it's in a healthy state now, and it's good to get you guys down on the show. Good to have some like-minded hip hop lovers, man.
Appreciate you having us.
Thanks for having us, man.
Yo, do you want to play one of Trademark Blud Show, or do you just want to get into some rapping?
Let's do it, man. Let's get one track.
I want to hear. I want them lot to know. You get me? Yeah.
Let's do Take a Seat.
Yeah.
That's my favourite.
Yeah, big up Bronze Nazareth on the production for that one.
Tell me about Bronze Nazareth, man. How did that one come about? Because he's an American producer, am I right?
Yeah. He was signed by RZA to Wu-Tang Records.
As much,
a while back now, maybe 8 years ago, something like that. But he came over and did the tour, and the Beats and Bars crew. Shout out to Tricky, Beats and Bars, you know what it is. The Beats and Bars
DJ
crew,
Trickster.
Yeah, man, they put his tour together, and I was on every day of that tour. So sometimes I gave them the lifts, and we just jammed together for quite a long time. And at the end of it, he said, "Yo, you want some beats?" There you go. Gave me some beats. I still got a few now. There's still things to come out from that. You know what I mean? So it's like,
make sure you give me the exclusives on that one, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep it pyro.